Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. Thanks for joining me on this beautiful spring day. I'm out grabbing some shop supplies, taking a little tour around the neighborhood, and I want to take the time to chat for a bit. Yeah, so here at Wyndscreen, we are dedicated to making the used car buying and selling experience the best it can be, mainly focused on the private market. But we understand that there's hundreds of ways to buy and sell vehicles these days. And sometimes buying and selling privately is not the best plan of attack for you. So since even though we are dedicated to the private market, we'll go over if buying and selling privately is the best plan of attack for you. Stay tuned. And don't forget to give us a follow and a thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. We've still got some stickers available for those new subscribers. And if you want some extra stuff, we have some great, awesome swag at the link below. So please check it out. So the question of today is, would you rather have $1,000 or $5,000? The choice is yours. So over the past 5 years or so, there's been this massive rise of we'll buy any car, just give us the VIN, we'll give you top dollar for it, we'll buy your car sight unseen. All of these sites that makes everyone think that their used car is worth millions of dollars. And that's not always the case. So 5 years ago, used car prices were skyrocketing and going gangbusters, and maybe your car was worth top dollar sight unseen to a buyer across the country. But over the last few years, the market's cooled off. Prices have come back to reality. So just putting your car online, getting an offer, and shipping it off for that first offer is not the best plan of attack these days. Sure, there are some great used cars out there, some rare stuff that will fly off the shelf and you can command top dollar, but that's few and far between these days. So what can you do? When you do sell your used car to these online dealers, they are in the business of making money too. So they're going to give you an offer, and then they're going to have to get rid of that car at the price that it's really worth so they can make a profit. And that profit could have been yours. Selling your good used car or truck yourself isn't that hard of a job, and it's especially even easier at Wyndscreen. Getting an offer from those give me the VIN and we'll buy any car type sites is still work. You're not going to just take the first offer that you get. Well, you shouldn't. Otherwise, you're probably leaving money on the table. You're going to want to get a few offers, maybe even a few local offers to see what your car is worth. And that still takes time. It still takes some detailed investigation to see if you're getting what your car is really worth. You still got to drive there. You still got to submit the photos, submit the information, create the accounts, wait around, hope you get a good offer, compare those offers. And then what if you need to sell it quicker than that? What if you have something that's kind of rare or unique and there isn't really a big of a market for that nationwide, but you want to sell it, you still want to sell it? What's the next steps? What if the bank has the title? And also, what if you want to get top dollar and you want to be in control? Just giving your car away to these other sites, sight unseen, is not the best plan of attack. And it's not all sunshine and rainbows like the TV ads and radio ads make it out to be. So for most of us, we just have a good used car or truck for sale with a second or third owner. We've got a few maintenance records. We've done a little maintenance ourselves, and we want to get all this information out to the potential buyer. You want to sell it for top dollar because you want to upgrade a little bit, put that money away for a rainy day, or you're selling your vehicle to fund another project, a house project or a boat or an ATV, who knows? But you want to make sure that you're doing the work and you get a return on your investment. So it's a good idea to try to sell your car privately if you have the time to meet with the buyers. Some of the buyers are going to want to meet at random times of the day, probably in the evenings after they get off work. You do want to go over the details of the maintenance records, and maybe some maintenance gaps. Maybe you've done some custom work behind the scenes. It doesn't really show well in photos. You replace the engine, you got the receipts and things like that. So you want to make sure you get that across to the buyer so they understand what your vehicle is worth. Again, you want to make the most money. Selling it yourself is pretty much guaranteed to get you the most money. You have some older vehicle Maybe it even has a much shorter VIN, so it won't even work on some of these other sites. Something very unique, something custom, maybe an import that you want to get out to a nationwide audience that's looking for that sort of thing. Most times when people are trying to sell their second or third car or their toy car or whatever it is, they don't have to sell it today. So if you have some time to list it, maybe list it for a little higher price, and then slowly lower down the price, and it'll sell at that market value. It's a good idea to try to sell privately as well. Also, sell it privately if you just enjoy that process. A lot of people just like buying and selling and haggling and going to find a good deal and maybe buying low, selling a little high. So that all those marketplaces and especially Wyndscreen is there for you. And also, it's a good idea to sell privately if you know you have a good used, low mileage, clean, well kept car that will sell for top dollar locally. No need to advertise it to California if you're in Alabama. If your market will give you top dollar, and no need to trade it in and leave hundreds or thousands of dollars on the table when your car will sell by itself, basically. So selling it yourself can be done easily at Wyndscreen. There's for a super low price. There's no need to sign up for social media login. No need to pay anything. No need to pay a percentage when your vehicle sells. There's no confusing small print. Super simple to list your vehicle. We walk you through it. You won't forget anything. So you won't then be bombarded with 100 irrelevant questions. All the information gets out there. And again, if you need that instant nationwide exposure, Wyndscreen provides that. There's no city in the URL or having to adjust radiuses of whatnot on other sites. So it's your car's immediately seen by all the Wyndscreen users all over the country, and it'll sell for top dollar. And again, there's no need to download a separate app, download some third-party plugin, and you don't need to get your credit card out. And we feel that's quite refreshing. So if you think selling your car yourself makes the most sense, you can quickly and easily create an account at wyndscreen.com, list your car for sale, sell it yourself. It's super easy. We'll walk you through it. And you'll probably make a few extra hundred, maybe even a few extra $1,000. And in this day and age, that's greatly needed. And I know I want it too. So thanks again for joining us. We greatly appreciate it. We hope some of this helped. Like always, don't forget to check us out on Instagram at Wyndscreen. Check us out at wyndscreen.com. And if you have any issues with buying and selling used car, give us a shout. We'd love to help. See y'all soon.